All right, without further ado, here we go. Here is the review on the quote unquote real jerseys versus the quote unquote fake jerseys. And I say that right here because this one right here is from NFLshop.com. Was about $300 if you go there for the real quality, nice one, stitched and everything, versus the overseas one right here you can get from China, Japan, etc. for about $30 online. So here we go. Let's see if it's worth the extra $270 or something of that manner. Again, so right off the bat, here we go. Let's check it out. Stitching is very, very similar. The feel is very, very similar on both of these jerseys. I'm just feeling both of them. So again, this one right here, NFLshop.com. This one right here, overseas, about 20 to 30 bucks. It's pretty crazy. So again, just feeling it out, 100%. Feels very, very similar. Honestly, can't tell a really big difference right now. Let's check out the NFL Shop version. Let's check it out. Look at that. Very nice Buccaneer stitching on it. Shout out to the GOAT, Tom Brady, winning his title. And then you see this. This is, I think, is going to be one of the main differences on the NFL Shop version. You can tell the NFL emblem. It's stitched. It's platinum. Looks very, very nice. Let's go to the overseas version right here. Again, Buccaneers looks very similar. Looks very great. Again, shout out Tom Brady. This one I ordered with the Super Bowl patch. That's one of the main differences. Looks very, very nice with the Super Bowl patch. And then you have the platinum emblem right here too, but it's not as clean as the real one. It's platinum, just not stitched as clean as the NFL Shop version. If you want to see, so here we go. So you can see the difference right there. Yes, both platinum. This has the stitching very pristine on it. This one doesn't. Again, NFL Shop. This is overseas. So both platinum. This is stitched nicer. Again, still feels very, very similar. This is one of the key differences you can see. Other than that, let's check out this right here. So here's a side. Here's your, little compression part right here. So here's your Nike emblem. Here's your nice Buccaneer patch. This is on the NFL Shop version. Very, very clean. Very, very nice looking. For those buff guys out there who wants to wear the sleeves tight, there you go. And then here we go right here. Same thing. This is the overseas one. Here's your tag and everything too. I don't know how they do it. So again, there's your Nike symbol, and then there's your Buccaneer patch too. So if you want to compare that, the Buccaneer patch on this one, the NFL Shop version, looks a little bit nicer for sure. But man, not a real big difference. Again, has a sleeve too. The compression sleeve. It's very close. It's very, very close. They did a really good job on this one. Again, the Nike symbol. Yeah, you can actually see on the overseas version, might be stitched slightly better than the Nike one. I mean, this one's all sewing on it. This one's actually stitched on. I guess it's preference based, but to each their own. You can go ahead and look at the back. Again, here's the overseas version. Here you go. Brady stitched nice and nice, very nice on it. Here you go. Again, the 12 Brady. Everything looks pretty good. Let's see the NFL Shop version. On these parts, I don't think you're going to see a really big difference. Again, it's just the name Brady has a 12. The stitching on them, again, it feels very similar. You can maybe say the NFL Shop version could be slightly thicker. Man, but I don't know. The letters feel exactly the same. The numbers, you could say they're slightly thicker on the NFL Shop version. The overseas version, I mean, it still feels amazing. It's really, really nice. And then the shirt, again, I think it's the same exact material. It's just really hard to tell. Here's a little front view of the overseas version. Again, so here you go. Buccaneers, there's a 12. Again, I like that you can customize it with the Super Bowl patch on it. Very nice memorabilia for, the GOAT, Tom Brady, winning it. Here's a little patch on it. So again, there you go. This makes it look very nice. I like it a lot. Wish the NFL Shop versions would do that, to be honest. But this is very nice, especially for the price. Very good quality. Feels great. It's just looks really good. Even this, like I said, the other one might be a slightly better, but it, looks great. patch feels awesome on it. We want to go to the NFL shop version. Let's go ahead and go to it. So here we go. Again, what stands out from this one is the platinum aspect on it. Probably should have got both the same colors, but again, wanted a variety. This looks really nice. Looks super awesome. That's one of the biggest difference you can tell. Other than that, the stitching pretty much exactly the same. Even right here, you know, has that same exact you know, tag, just like the overseas version. It's right here too. So there we go. Again, they did amazing on the replication on it. Again, I think probably the key difference besides this part, so you see they're both platinum, this is just stitched better. That's literally it. Everything else, the mesh feels exactly the same. This part is one of the main differences you can see. And then this part, the pirate ship, it looks slightly dull on the overseas version, slightly dull compared to this one on the NFL shop version. A little bit more pristine, a little bit more clear, a little bit more focused. But other than that, they're very, very, very similar, super similar, stitched great. It's just a tiny little nitpicky thing, but other than that, they're very close. Again, 300 versus 30. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Sure, it won't be the authentic one, but I mean, look at them. Look how similar these things look, especially from the back. You're just wearing it. You know, some might argue, and I've heard a lot of guys say it, they like that the overseas versions have the patches that you know, basically can't get. This makes a world of difference on it. And again, if you're an authentic collector, you'll see this. You'll see the, you know, the pirate ship on it. But I mean, again, not a huge difference, especially when you're paying 300 versus 30. It depends who you order from too. It just, you know, it's just nuts. It's nuts how similar they look for the price. There's some bad ones out there. This supplier is really good. This is an awesome jersey. Even when it goes down to the lines, you know, the seam down right there, same thing right here. You have a little seam on top. Again, a key difference. It's just crazy how similar they are. It's insane. Now, of course, you know, if you want to stay legit, 100%, you know, the right way to do it, the most authentic version will be obviously the NFL shop one. You know, it'll have the actual tags versus, I don't even know what the overseas one uses, but it looks very similar too. They're both great though. They're both great. They both, you know, they feel great. So the material, I think, is exactly the same. You know, I heard a rumor that the overseas guys, they basically use the same material. They get these from over there too, so it might be the same exact material, you know. So it's just one of those things. Here's a review for you guys. If you're deciding, maybe should I use Dhgate or Wish or one of those places? I mean, shit, try it. You know, the worst you're gonna do is waste $20-30, and from afar, you won't tell a difference at all. Like, not even close. People might even compliment you on the patch, because these typically offer patches that the NFL shop / NBA.com versions won't. Again, it's just one of those things. You know, they look super similar. I think for the money, you cannot beat the overseas versions. But hey, again, you want to stay authentic, true to the case, shit, get the original, get the authentic from NFL shop or NBA.com. If not, I mean, damn. Again, you cannot go wrong. These look great. Want to see more of this stuff? We will do it. Just want to show you that these aren't a huge difference. You can tell a little bit, but definitely not a big difference enough to justify an extra $270 or whatever it is for the authentic ones. Looks really, really good. Don't know what you guys think. Don't check it out. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscription, whatever you want to do. Just say something. Say this is horrible. Whatever you want. We will do, of course, our sports, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, everything else in between. If you like this stuff, like I said, leave something below, and you know, we'll respond. Maybe we'll respond negative, maybe we'll respond positive. Who knows? Thank you for watching, and we're out.